Hello, my name is Shannon Gerdts, and I am here to deliver a holding statement on behalf of Wells Fargo concerning the crisis situation they are currently experiencing. On September 8th of 2016, we were notified that the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau filed allegations against us on the charge of creating bank accounts without customer knowledge. Although at this time we do not have enough information about the incident, we are working with the authorities to determine the extent of the situation. As always, our main concern is for our clients and our employees. At Wells Fargo, we believe that our values should guide every conversation, decision, and interaction. We are very apologetic that our company values may have been compromised by the few, and we believe that any fraudulent practice is completely unacceptable. As more information becomes available, we will keep our clients and the media informed. Thank you for your time. Now, as a crisis communications specialist, I will explain to my top management what bridging is, provide examples, and prep you for interviews with the media. As top management of Wells Fargo, some of you may get pulled into media interviews where you need to answer questions regarding fraudulent claims that people are making about Wells Fargo. In order to save our reputation as a company, it is important that you can all effectively communicate, stay calm and collected when answering tough questions. Bridging is one way to do that. Bridging is the art of answering a question you don't want to answer without actually answering the question at all. What I mean by that is that bridging is an interview tactic to control and redirect an interview back to the subject you do want to talk about. You could consider bridging to be done in three parts. First, you acknowledge the question at hand by saying something like, "I see what you're saying," or "That's a good question," or "I understand why you would ask that." Next, you need to bridge the gap between the question that was asked of you and the question you actually want to answer, with a bridging phrase such as, "We find that the issue here that's more important is that," or "Another important thing to consider here is," or "I hear what you're saying and." Finally, you need to add your soundbites, or small key messages that you would like to get across throughout the interview. Keep it to one or two things so you can repeat them several times in order to get your message across. Now, here's some examples of sound bites we might use during an interview for Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo believes that our values should guide every conversation, decision, and interaction. Our values should anchor every product and service we provide and every channel we operate. We stand to uphold these values today and every day. Or, Wells Fargo's success as a company has been primarily because of our culture of caring. We lead with our heads and our hearts. You want to spend as minimal amount of time as possible acknowledging the answer and bridging the gap in order to get your message across, but still have it feel fluid. If you follow these instructions, I am confident that you will have an successful interview with the media. Thank you for your time.